Gonna let you in on some magic. Have a look in my hat. Look hard. How far can you see? Keep looking. You can see all the way to the moon. 240,000 miles. You can see 90 million miles to the sun. But can you see the difference? The sun and the moon appear about the same size from Earth, but the sun is about 400 times larger in diameter. How does the little moon make such an impression? The moon turns this trick by employing the proximity principle. It orbits 400 times closer to Earth than Earth orbits to the sun. Thanks to its proximity, the moon commands much more attention than its size warrants. From where we stand, as heavenly bodies go, the moon and the sun are pretty much on equal footing. It's the sun's fellow stars that get a raw deal in our eyes. The sun is a minor star that assumes the lead role on the stage of our sky, eclipsing all the other stars all day long, thanks to its proximity. The lesson: if you want to make a big impression, come closer. The proximity principle works metaphorically as well. The triumphs and tragedies of people we consider close to us have a much larger impact than those of the minions milling about in the distance. The distance makes the difference. We tend to think of distance more in terms of how far things are from us than how far we are from them. But Turnabout offers a different perspective. Here are two iconic photographs of your planet and mine. This stunning big blue marble photo was taken from the Apollo 17 spacecraft from about 20,000 miles away. Quite a distance, yet Earth appears close enough to kiss. Here is the same planet as photographed from the Voyager 1 space probe. This is called the pale blue dot photo, showing Earth. There it is. Very pale and very dot-like, as it appears at a distance of 3.7 billion miles. 3.7 billion miles is farther than you can imagine, but not as far as you think. 3.7 billion miles is less than 1,000th of a light year. Compare that to our distance from Polaris, the North Star, which is 323 light years away. And yet, from Earth, the North Star is a significant feature of the night sky, used widely for orientation and navigation. But turn things around, and from Polaris, Earth would be an indistinguishable part of the darkness. If you're too close to something, you just don't get the big picture. But if you back off a few billion miles and look real hard, you may just be able to make out the incredible magnitude of your own insignificance. Extraordinary how ordinary we all are. You, yes, and me too. By the stars that witness our transgressions and the gods that listen to our confessions, all that happens to a person seems directed at that person, at you, yes, and me too. Yet, it's extraordinary how long it all goes on before and after you. Yes, and me too. And how do our stars and our gods make do without you? Yes, and me too.